Right. With my engine compartment inspected, I will now turn on the coach. Every time I sit in the driver's seat, I will ensure that I put on my seat belt. I want to make sure it clicks, that it's not frayed or broken, and that it is secure. I'll now turn on the master switch. This will turn on the electrical of the coach. I want to ensure that my voltometer reads 24 volts, as we do have two 12-volt batteries. I want to make sure that my foot is over the service brake. I want to make sure that my parking brake is in the on position, or up, and that we are in neutral. With these things in the proper positions, we can then start the coach. When I start the coach, the first things I want to do are look at my gauges. This will give me the information that I need to know about my engine. Here is my engine temperature. It'll slowly start to rise as it is just first thing in the morning. It is still cold. We also have our oil pressure. It is imperative that you have oil pressure. If you do not have any oil pressure when you start your coach, immediately turn off the engine, as it means you have a problem with the engine. We also have our air gauges. This was going to show us the air pressure to ensure that our brakes will work. We have a speedometer. We have our voltometer, which is now sitting about that 26 volt range because our alternator is on, creating more power. I also have a fuel gauge. Scanning these things across, I will now turn on my clearance lights, my headlights, and the flashers. All of these things as well, and with oil pressure rising, I can engage fast idle. This turns the engine to a faster idle, which means all of the components that we checked in the back are going to be running faster. They're going to be running stronger and better. That includes the air compressor, which is going to create faster air pressure for our brakes. With these things done, I will now exit the coach and do my exterior inspection.